Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of Tuesdays with TJ, your resilience muscle workout. This is one of those authentic, raw, in the moment ones. I had recorded a different exercise, but as I have always promised, I will always show up authentically and transparently for you each week as best as I can. Today has been kind of rough in that I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm on information overload. And so today's lesson is really targeted towards the overachievers, the driven, the failure is not an option person, the dream builders, because I want to make the distinction. For me, there's a difference between being a dreamer and a dream builder. Anybody can sit there and just dream. You know, we can watch, TV and Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Is that show still on anymore? I don't know. But you can watch MTV Cribs and you can dream all day about the kind of life you imagine. But there's a different kind of mindset that has to take place to dream build. And so I really want to talk to those people because I think really today that's where I am. I'm sure if I have their ear, the dream builders, the overachievers, the driven folks, then they can really relate to the feelings I've been having today where you're doing your thing to build your business. And here's what you got to understand about me. I didn't set out to build a business. You know my story. Last year, God got me into writing a book. I didn't want to write a book. I hate writing a book. And within a year, I've written 2 books. The second one is right here. Wait. So you want to be on a reality show? Insider tips to make the cut. Yay! I'm proud of that one. I should have the copy of the first book, but never mind. So I'm in a lane, in a pool that I never really wanted to be in. I've been a TV editor for 20 years, so I was comfortable with what I was doing with my life. And so these things that he has happening for me right now, it's overwhelming. And because I really have not ever been a business-minded person, I didn't really ever, it's crazy. And so, but God has been faithful in not only directing my path, but bringing people, the right people, the equipped people in my lane, as well as some amazing playmates. So, on one hand, I've got Lisa Nichols, who has built a multi-million-dollar company. She's a mentor and a coach for me. And then I've got Allison Bird, and I got other coaches. Their name escapes me right now, but it's overwhelming. And I was in the gym today, and that was the other thing. Like, it took me forever to will myself out of bed to even get to the gym. And I was in the gym on the elliptical, and I was kind of going over in my head the things that I need to accomplish today, because I just got back from being gone for a month of speaking and promoting the new book, and then I'm flying out to DC on Thursday to teach a reality TV workshop. And I've got all these things of building the business, and I know in my heart that I'm onto something big and great, but it's scary because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And I really feel like I am out there on a skinny branch, and just having the faith and the trust the branch is going to hold me, or I'm gonna suddenly learn how to fly. And so today when I was on the elliptical, I can't explain it, just the tears started rolling, because I went really into information overload. Because I was listening to a session of one of my business classes that I had missed, and it just hit me, like, wow, I'm really building a business, and I've got these people counting on me, and then I've got these demands, and it's a little scary. And I was kind of having an anxiety attack, because I'm like, okay, now what do I do next? What I really want to do next is just to go back to bed and not do anything. But I can't, because I have obligations, and I don't have time to have a meltdown. I don't have time to stay in this place of overwhelm. What do I do? And the answer came to me: you pray. And that's what I began to do right there on the treadmill. I turned off the session. actually not the treadmill, the elliptical, and I put my hands on the bars and I just closed my eyes and I just began to cry out to God, like, Lord, I need help. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what the next step is. I'm in information overload. I got one person telling me I need to do this. I got another person telling me I need to do that. And I've got to figure out what the best decision is for what I know you're calling me to do. And I'm scared. And I need clarity. I told him I need peace. I said, because at the end of the day, I didn't ask for this. You called me to it. So I know that if you call me to it, you're going to make provisions for it to be and help me to settle in that. And there was just this amazing calm that came over me. And just like that, the clarity came. And one of the clarity that came was go home and sit at the webcam and record your Tuesdays with TJ, because I had recorded something totally different. But I know that there are people out there that God is calling you to do something great, and you're on these ebbs and flows of knowing what to do, what not to do, and then, having it all figured out one minute and then feeling like you were clueless the next. And I encourage you with your resilience muscle workout exercise for the week. That seemed like that was wrong, but we're going to go with it. It is simply to pray and ask for clarity. And trust that what God has called for your life, He's already made the provisions. And to breathe. Just breathe. Because everything is in His divine timing. And just rest in that. Try to exhale. And if you are paralyzed for the moment, know that you're paralyzed for just that moment. You still have the next moment to take action. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's really from my heart today. So I will meet you here next week on Tuesdays with TJ. And remember to hug yourself for me. And know that I love you and I value your time with me. Bye.
To get a free download of chapters from my award-winning book, 40 Days Till 40, visit www.tuesdayswithtj.com and click on free stuff.